Emanuel congregation. Rabbi.
Thank you, Mayor Emanuel. It's a blessing to be here with you and the City Council, and my fellow citizens. Welcome to one and to all. Let us pray. Dear God, we learn in your Proverbs, she is a tree of life to those who lay hold to her. Those who hold her fast are happy. This teaching applies not only to the Jewish community, but to our city and our state and America too. Our legacy of democracy, our birthright of freedom, and our pursuit of happiness. These are the branches on a tree of life to which, if we cling with a whole heart, we will find peace and purpose. But this effort, God, requires our diligence and our sacrifice. Because, O Holy One of blessing, in our land of the free, in our home of the brave, there are many should-bes that are too often not yet or not enough. To pray in peace and security, whatever one's faith. To shop for groceries and to return home safely. To enjoy the nourishment and the blessings regardless of one's race. To serve the people as an elected official unthreatened no matter one's political party. Oh God, in our land of huddled masses and tempest-tossed, we should all be able to breathe free of anti-Semitism and racism and nativism that lend to false superiority and lethal hatred. We should know the heart of the stranger because we were once and often still remain strangers, vulnerable and homeless, seeking light and wholeness. But what should be and what is, God, are not nearly the same, not enough. We still have much work to do to turn the tide, to make life matter, to make these terrible losses we've witnessed matter, to reverse the prevailing cynicism and restore hope. To these ends, God, help us vote our conscience and enfranchise the disenfranchised. Say yes to those seeking asylum and no to those stoking fear and rage. May we make the streets and schools upon which we live and dwell safer for our young trick-or-treaters, and fortify our synagogues and our mosques and our churches and temples by slaying the monstrous weapons of mass destruction. May the tree of life to which we cling, God, be rooted in the notion that we are all created in your glorious image, and that we all of us, have intrinsic worth. May we remember that we are collective and compassionate and just force for good. And on this Halloween Eve, may we recover just a bit of sweetness and joy, just enough, God, to smile through our tears. Amen.
Amen.